Let us continue playing. This is the police. When we last left off, my dancers are all feminists. Indeed. But we have a new car and it works, so huzzah for that. In the meantime...
All the information about Laura, just like you asked.
Mr. Boyd, keep your voice down. Someone could be listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. It's my first time doing something like this. Here's the envelope. Everything's in there.
Fine. Mr. Boyd, please write for Mr. Fry on this envelope and drop it in the mailbox across the street.
What? I don't want this handled like it's some kind of game.
Mr. Boyd, those are the rules. Now please, lower your voice.
Fine. Okay, Emma. I'll put this envelope in the mailbox across the street, just like you said. Wonder how that damn Mr. Fry is gonna get an envelope out of the mailbox.
Talking to yourself, Mr. Boyd? And we thought we'd have to catch you at the police station. But it turns out Jack Boyd has come down to meet us personally. Do you know why we're here, Mr. Boyd?
I don't even know who you are.
My name is Eugene Chaffee. I'm a businessman. Rather, a restaurateur. Although I usually tell everyone I'm a businessman. Which sounds better? Businessman or restaurateur?
Restaurateur sounds
I think
nicer,
I've
in my
heard of
opinion,
you.
but-
You have a restaurant and a slaughterhouse. And you serve refried veal steaks.
Well, refried veal steaks isn't my only business, but perhaps it's what I'm best known for. I thought it was time we meet, Mr. Boyd, and my friend here. I believe you're already acquainted. His name is Troy Starr.
Never heard of him. So what do you want, Mr. Chaffee? Looking for a spokesman for your beef products? I recently changed my image and my hair.
Eugene and I really want to help you, Mr. Boyd. Although after our phone call, I've had my doubts. I was making love to my wife, and you called me and told me to fuck myself. That kind of behavior is rude and inappropriate, Mr. Boyd.
I didn't mean to offend you, Mr. Starr. Just thumbing my nose at that prick mayor of ours. You keep making love to your wife, or did I ruin the mood?
There's a nice cafe around the corner. Spare us a couple of minutes of your time, Mr. Boyd. Lately, I've been so busy that I rarely get to sit and relax in such a nice place, and with such interesting company.
Get to the point, Mr. Chaffee. I'm busy, too. In fact, I think I hear some teenagers next door robbing and raping an old woman. Maybe she's your aunt.
You see, Mr. Boyd.
Good morning. What do you want?
A big mug of beer.
We don't serve big mugs of beer.
Then a small mug of beer.
Awesome.
We don't have beer in any size glasses. This is a family restaurant. Moms and dads come with small children. I can bring you a lollipop to suck on.
Monica, where's your famous charm? Bring the gentleman a beer. I'm sure you've got a bottle under the counter. Check between the dead cats and the dried heads of your ex-boyfriends. This man, by the way, is your police chief.
Don't be silly. The police chief has a bald spot the size of a toilet seat.
That I do.
So, as I was...
Oh, I'm sorry, Eugene. It's Rogers. Probably forgot how to wipe his ass.
When you're 82, Troy, you'll probably forget you need to wipe your ass at all. But very well, run along. We can continue without you. So, Mr. Boyd, as you may already know, the official job of my old friend Mr. Starr is to cause trouble for you. But believe me, it's not out of malice. It's to maintain his cover at City Hall. But to somewhat balance out this trouble, I've decided to help you out. Every day, pay close attention to your morning newspaper, Mr. Boyd. You'll find messages hidden among the pages. Simple notes, but make no mistake, the information you'll find there is extremely useful. You see, Troy Starr isn't my only spy. That's it, Mr. Boyd. I told you it would only take a couple of minutes. I wouldn't want to disturb you while you're enjoying your drink. Keep in touch, my dear little cupcake. Oh yes, I'm quite good at puns.
That's debatable, but okay.
Never imagined what meeting Robespierre would be like. But I certainly didn't figure the first thing he'd do was buy me a drink. Getting them to serve a beer at a family cafe? And this Robespierre has some strange superpowers. Strange, but not entirely useless.
Beer is never useless. Last invitation of Neptune. No, you cannot go and finish your book. Okay, let's start the day. And I believe we're on to... We did that one. The White Russian. It's out of the owner of a gang known as Adler Funeral Home. Okay, let's go and take down the gang. 35,000 is not a terrible amount for this, so let's go and do some interrogation. Get a profile on a suspect. The information we gather will help you identify his weak spots and use them during investigation. Okay. Childhood traumas have proven unsuccessful. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't know quite what we're going to be able to do here. Who do you deliver drugs for? Oh, for yourself, do you? Okay, fine. Potential childhood traumas. Let's... Okay, let's go with this. You already kind of went to college, so let's go this way around. Yeah, he has actually helped him out of there, so okay. We record everything. Yay! You got it! Okay, let's start to investigate here. So, I now need to, though, do some adjustments because this hit and run is just draining our resources massively, isn't it? Let's move Beasley off the case. He's here anyway, so we can close that down. Have Beasley go and start this case off. And we have a theft at the construction site. It's not too far away, though. Yancey, Purdy, Franco, Perez, Narita, Percy, and Austin. We'll keep our 3 other cops in case this turns out to be just as interesting a day as last time. Speaking of which... Okay, Labour Market, we do have a new cop. Which shift do we need this on, really? I think on balance, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have this on A shift. So, you can go onto A shift. Definitely do with some more detectives, I think. Right. Meanwhile, there is a robbery, and we have exactly the number of people we need for this. So, Kyoshi, Dixon, Sparky, off you go. And let's hope we don't have too much else here. Suburb at 1140. He's really not paying us a lot for this. But okay, if Sam's going to start paying us for his favors again, I'm okay with it. It's a long way down. County court officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Excellent. Eddie's Burgers, drug possession. Okay, we will have to deal with that momentarily. Investigation has started. Question mark, question mark, question mark, dead bodies. I'm sorry. Okay. We don't want any dead police officers if we can avoid it. SWAT team. Okay, robbery report is done. Also, apparently a new song. Because that did not last very long, did it? I kind of left myself without any good officers back here. Animal assault. And a beast broke into my apartment. It's running around everywhere. I think this is going to be a false alarm. You can deal with that by yourself for now. Ordinary assault, mistook for kick. Okay, fine. Double homicide. Okay, so we have yet more cases to worry about here. Let's put Armstrong on the case then. I'll try to put somebody else on there once we get around to this, but for now, a large wasp. Yep. Awesome. Okay, rape in the city center. We can definitely try and deal with this. Let's send Kyoshi, Franco, and Marita. Okay, investigation has begun. Okay, they don't want us hanging this out, do they? They're not paying me a lot to not do this. That's all I should say. They're not paying me a lot. Oh, there's stuff going on. Right, drug manufacture. Alright, let's go and send you lot off for that. Send the paddy wagon as well. Okay, you want me to send some cops to a wedding. Rape was a false alarm. Okay. Well, I could send... 4 cops is a lot. How likely is this to go wrong? Alright, off you go. I've done it. That's how wrong it's going to go. Disorderly conduct. The television was right! Darn it, I can't do anything in this. I'm going to have to refuse backup. Apparently it was fine, though. Leon's unharmed. Alright, Mafia, go sell that, because I'm going to need you to do a favour for me in a moment. Okay, robbery at the furniture store. We're going to have to wait for people to get back here. Meanwhile, let's have that happen. Oh god darn it, Mr. Sand! He's gonna kill me. I'm sure he is now. Alright, how many do I have? Okay, so I now have 4 drunk cops. And I've got 4,000, so I'm not completely bankrupt. I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with the disorderly conduct one, so I'm just going to have to go with this. And I'm going to have to be very careful not to send anybody drunk on duty right now. And I think that we're going to have to give up that disorderly conduct. I need 1 officer to go over there. Alright, off you go. How many angels appearing? Okay, I'm quite happy at that. Okay. 3 new frames on that. We have 3 new frames on that, and I bet we have enough. Okay. I think we can solve this, but that would obviously have happened earlier. Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this might not go well. You're also not here. So we'll leave that alone for now and deal with that next time. But, yeah. The good news is I can actually solve that darn... Actually, I can't solve that darn thing, can I? Because I'm not going to have the darn investigation next time. Well, it looks like that's the end of a day then. And yeah, not a bad way that went. So we'll sort that out later. Okay, the Mafia and the City Hall are okay with me right now. 3 pluses I'll take. Quite what that means in the grand scheme of things, I don't know. But let's go to work. Same as usual. It was just a fight. It is my job. Right, day 64. Yeah, still doing okay. Sorry, bear with. Let's go to work.
What's this, Martin? Think that'll cover breakfast?
Good Lord, Jack. You should knock.
Don't worry, Martin. I don't care what kind of business you're up to. Although on second thought, scratch that. I'm very interested in your business. In fact, that's why I'm here. You have a lot of connections?
Depends on what you need.
I want to keep my job. I've got another 5 years in me at least. I want to prove my dismissal is illegal. You know someone who can help?
Jack, are you sure you want to get involved in this fight?
Martin, let's not,
Got yourself a new toy?
Oh, you noticed, Martin. Just like a teenager, always on the move. Yeah.
Hello. Is this Mr. Boyd?
Last I checked, who's this? And where did you get my personal number?
When you work at the prosecutor's office, it's not too hard to find someone's phone number.
The prosecutor's office? Just a second. Martin, out. I need to take this.
But Jack, it's my office. Okay, I understand. I'll go grab an ice cream. As for your little problem, Jack, I think we can work something out. Give me a couple of weeks.
Weeks?
Jack, what you're asking is...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now get out already. I'm sorry, what'd you say your name was?
My name is Lana Berman. I'm the deputy prosecutor of Freeburg. Well, one of the deputies. Not even the first deputy, to tell you the truth.
How can I help you, Miss Berman?
I don't know how to say this, Mr. Boyd. You see, Mr. Boyd, I'm in line to be the next prosecutor of Freeburg, and apparently that's happening quite soon.
Soon? Shia Broom was just re-elected for a new term.
Yes, but she'll be resigning in February. She's suffering from a heart condition, so she's chosen a replacement to carry out her term, and she chose me. You have no idea of the scandal, Mr. Boyd. I've only been at the prosecutor's office for half a year, and she chose me. It's incredible.
That really is unbelievable, Miss Berman. But what's it got to do with me?
Well, I understand how this call would seem strange to you, Mr. Boyd, but Mrs. Broom said she said that you have a lot going on, but you're the most honest official in the city. And if I really want to change the city for the better, and I swear that's what I want, then I should meet you.
I'm afraid Mrs. Broom was exaggerating.
Oh, believe me, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Broom is not one to exaggerate. I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd, I need to run. Do you mind if I call you later?
Do I mind? Let me think. No, I don't mind, Miss Berman.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
Okay. Freedmen's Tour Museums. No, you cannot have a day off for that. You know what, Percy? Yes, you can have a day off. Oh, god darn it. Alright, how many people am I running out of here? Alright, Purdy, I'm going to promote you at this point. I should probably have gone for one of these, but it's fine. Okay, so moving on to the last song, I believe, because we did go through... Yep, we did go for that. Back in business. I'm probably going to have to buy a new one before we get there, but still. Day 64. Unfortunately, you're still away, so I can't go and get this hit and run resolved. However, I'm going to share half the money, and we'll see how this goes. City Hall. We want a new detective. Okay, fighting city centre to begin with. Morita, Perez, and Kyoshi. And our lowly funds are back down to lowly funds again. Okay, Theft at Desire Park. Let's go with Yancey, Franco, and Austin. We're a bit thin on the ground today, but just have to take it one step at a time, I guess. Okay, man in the hood shouting, clutching a bag. Rush the guy in the hoodie. Okay, taser. Yes, 705. We got a good officer again. Residential area, fraud. Okay, Purdy, Sparky, Marita, Perez, off you go. I really don't have... I mean, what are my current ratings at the moment? The ratings are quite good looking at this, has to be said. Alright, so... Who's working on this right now? Nobody. Mole, you can work on that for the moment. And the double homicide. I'll put you on the case as well, just to get it done. Meanwhile, public indecency. Yoshi and Franco. Okay, Border Fraud is done. Ceiling's unharmed. Back you come. God darn it. Alright, fine. Go clean the wall for City Hall. If they don't come back, I'm going to be annoyed. Is this song already over? The song is already over. Right, I'm going to have to buy a new song. It's got to be done. Let's go for... I own some of these. Dirt Cheap. It's not, but we're going to go with Dirt Cheap anyway. Okay, public indecency at a bus stop was sorted. Oh, okay. Theft is probably the more important one. Let's just see how this goes, though. There we go. Right, Kyoshi, you... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, let's just... Just see. Drug set... No, we can't do that. You have to prioritize here. This, though, is an armed robbery, and that's a problem. Oh god, this has just gone wrong. Oh, it's all gone wrong. No, there's no way I'm going to be able to do any of these. Armed robbery is going to be terrible. There's no way I can risk it. No way I can risk it, so that's what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going out there alone! You're right, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, what the heck has gone on today? What the heck has gone on today? And court officers unharmed. Well, I might be able to solve that one, but the others are just not happening. Okay. Not going to be able to do this either. Should be able to catch them all. All 6 of them with just one guy. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Fender escaped. I should be able to deal with this at least. Oh, this is not a good day. Narrator. Actually, I'm going to have to send everybody, aren't I? And the paddy wagon. Jeez, everything happening at once. And dear God, what? And I'm not getting those two back. My percentage has just gone crashing at this stage. Okay, so we have drug possession. Metal urn. Gets brought to the main entrance after closing time. See, I think this is solvable. I'm sure it is, looking at this, but... Okay, bear with me. Got it. Right, so... What I actually did there was turn it the wrong way around. It doesn't mean I can go and arrest him, though. Or rather, I could do tomorrow, when I actually have people available. The open homicide, though, I don't believe I've got enough. No, I need a minimum of 7, so there's no point in trying to solve that just yet. Oh dear. Oh, that all worked, just about. I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Hit and run. Driving under the influence, offender escaped. Oh, and a civilian was killed. Where's Beasley, the person in charge of both investigations right now? That was really poor decision making on my part. Still, we have a few things we can actually resolve tomorrow at least. So, I'm going to end the day, and next day, resolutions. Yeah, end the day. Checkpoint, day 65. Oh dear. I imagine that's because we had all of those difficulties today, but we'll resolve that. We'll resolve that, hopefully. Till next time.